appreciate the many people who volunteer and work on behalf of the university. Please raise your hands as your group is recognized. Alumni Association Board of Directors, Foundation Board of Directors, Campus Campaign Ambassadors. A special thanks to our campaign steering committee for their work and leadership in ensuring our fundraising success. And a special thank you to Rick Massey for his gift to help underwrite the cost of this campaign.
From the moment of his arrival in January of 2017, President Davis has worked with vision and determination in service to this great university and its mission. Today's celebration is in large part a testament to his leadership. Together with his administration, he continues to work toward providing the best educational opportunities possible for our students, regardless of the challenges of the day. And we haven't had any of those lately, have we, President Davis? I am confident that UCA will continue to thrive with his leadership. Please welcome the 11th President of the University of Central Arkansas, Dr. Houston Davis.
Well, thank you very much, Kay. Many of you may remember that I ended my remarks at our Wingate groundbreaking last October with these words: "There is much more to come. Stay tuned for another milestone moment." Well, today is that day, as together we place another marker on the road to ever greater success. Since our initial work with the Campaign Study Committee in 2017, we've been preparing for today's announcements. These preparations include meeting with existing donors to understand their core values and priorities, developing a campaign fundraising plan that best connects donors with the university's strengths and needs, expanding our donor base through increased engagement with our alumni and friends, and equipping our advancement division with the tools needed to accomplish our fundraising goals. These efforts have produced tremendous results during the quiet phase of our campaign. For 4 consecutive years, we've exceeded our fundraising goals, including raising $15.8 million in 2019-2020, in spite of the pandemic in the last half of that year. And we're projected to exceed our 2020-21 fundraising goal by June 30th of this year as well. We've seen significant growth in our number of 7-figure gifts and experienced strong support for capital projects, including the Integrated Health Sciences Building, the Wingate Center for Fine and Performing Arts, and Greek Village. Our Laurels and Stripes Scholarship Gala is quickly becoming one of Central Arkansas's premier fundraising events. Over the past 7 years, our combined annual Day of Giving efforts have raised more than $3.1 million in impact for our students, our campus, and our community. And that Day of Giving effort has established UCA as a leader in the state for the Day of Giving concept. And this year, we increased our donor participation on that day by 21%. That's amazing during a pandemic. And after setting the goal several years ago to annually surpass $1 million for the UCA Foundation awarding annually in private scholarships, I'm pleased to report that this last year we awarded more than $1.5 million in privately endowed scholarship funds in that 1 year. Because of our commitment to fundraising, our commitment to stewardship, and our commitment to the university's priorities that we'll share today, we've positioned ourselves well for a successful campaign. UCA's legacy is built upon impact and innovation. From our earliest beginnings as a training ground for teachers, we've been builders, dreamers, and visionaries. Our university is not afraid to be bold. I hope that you are as excited as I am about what's next. I'm thrilled today to announce the largest fundraising campaign in UCA history. $100 million, UCA Now, impact Arkansas and beyond. Please turn your attention to the screen.
The University of Central Arkansas is defined by innovation.
We lead the way in education,
transform healthcare, drive cybersecurity, technology, and more.
Our people are innovators too.
We welcome many first-generation college students, as well as those who consider UCA a time-honored tradition.
Our graduates excel in the job market.
Our alumni transform industries.
Our administrators embrace progress.
And our commitment to impacting lives is at the heart of it all.
From the earliest beginnings, UCA has been a training ground for teachers,
thinkers,
creators,
and visionaries.
As we grew over generations, and now as we arrive at this new beginning,
UCA continues to educate and open eyes,
to challenge,
and to change the world.
Are you ready for what's next?
This is more than a campaign. This is a call to invest in a vision and see it take shape. Not just for our institution, but for every UCA student, every community, every industry, every future we impact in Arkansas and beyond. It's the first of its kind for us and for you. UCA is both figuratively and literally at the center of growth, progress, and innovation. It's a position of responsibility, a position of opportunity that allows us to reach generations ahead, ushering in change that will start here and go everywhere. We will enhance wellness through interprofessional training in a new integrated health sciences building, expand culture with the Wingate Center for Fine and Performing Arts, foster excellence with unique disciplines and partnerships for applied learning, and grow success by funding endowments for student scholarships and faculty support. This is our chance to leave legacies and inspire new ones. Now is the time to plan. Now is the time to give. And now is the time to make an impact. Let's do it together.
UCA Now, Impact Arkansas and Beyond is a comprehensive capital campaign that embraces the urgency of now, calling us forward to new levels of service to our students, our communities, and our state. It's the result of years of work, of numerous conversations with alumni, donors, faculty, staff, students, and community leaders, of countless meetings with our campaign leadership teams and our marketing partners, Eric, Rob, and Isaac. As you saw in that video, we've identified 4 primary initiatives or pillars for our campaign. Success. This initiative focuses on growing our endowments to remove financial barriers to success. Endowments generate real, lasting impact for student scholarships, faculty enhancements, research funds, and experiential learning. Culture. Thanks to a $20 million matching gift from the Wingate Foundation, we are reshaping the arts experience through the construction of the Wingate Center for Fine and Performing Arts. This facility will help us usher in new social, cultural, and economic opportunities for us all. It will continue to attract students and faculty to our UCA family and raise the bar for the arts in Central Arkansas. Wellness. As a longtime leader in healthcare education, Arkansans depend on UCA for their wellness needs. So we are thrilled to open the new Integrated Health Sciences building, a state-of-the-art facility that includes an interprofessional teaching center, the first of its kind in our region, and further expand our program's size, reach, and impact on our state's health and wellness. Excellence. This pillar focuses on identifying our exceptional disciplines, partnerships, assets, and unique skill sets, and leverage these resources for students and community success. Examples include our educational cyber range, our nationally recognized honors college, and our outstanding student athletics programs. This $100 million campaign again raises the bar for our university and places UCA in special company relative to peers. Breaking through the ceiling of $100 million in a campaign announces that our students, our faculty, our staff, and our alumni belong in select company in American public higher education. It's about how big our aspirations can become and how this great university can further support the dreams of our students. I'm excited about the future of our university. Our time is now. Thanks for being a part of this incredible journey to impact Arkansas and beyond. I'm going to turn things back over to our MC, Dr. Mary Lackey.
Thank you, Dr. Davis. Our next guest is an entrepreneur and co-founder of Cadron Creek Capital, managing director of The Conductor, a member of the UCA Now Campaign Steering Committee, chair of the UCA Foundation Board of Directors, and co-chair of the 2021 Laurels and Stripes Scholarship Gala with his wife, Lori. Please welcome Dr. Jeff Stanrich to the stage.
Thank you so much. As Foundation Board Chair, I have the privilege of seeing firsthand the impact of private dollars on the lives of students and their families. The UCA Foundation has awarded more than $14.7 million in scholarship support since its inception in 1981. It was just over 35 and a half years ago that I stepped on this campus myself to start college, after a long journey from Army basic training at Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri. As a first-generation college student, we didn't have the first year of, or the first semester even, of money saved. The only way I knew to pay for college was to join the military, get a job, and I was fortunate enough to have a band scholarship. That is, until they figured out that I wasn't innately talented. I was a triple major. Well, to say it appropriately, I did have 3 different majors when I was in college. I crammed a 4-year degree into almost 6 years. But UCA didn't just change my life. UCA changed my family tree. It opened up numerous avenues of success for me and for my family. Today, I'm challenging myself and I'm committing myself to this campaign. I'm challenging myself to be a doer, a donor, and a door opener. I'm going to be a doer by looking for ways to help the advancement staff, the foundation staff, the administration, and anyone else who needs my assistance to support this campaign. As a donor, I'm going to examine my own ability to give, and I'm going to challenge myself to give more than I think I can. And I'm going to be a door opener. I'm going to look within my network and among other folks whom I think can serve this campaign to not only achieve, but to exceed our $100 million goal. This year's the 40th anniversary of the UCA Foundation, and I can't think of a better way to honor that than by illustrating the impact of private giving and by also putting a face on success. It is important. Now please turn your attention to the screen for a video that was filmed just 3 short years ago.
So we had this big idea. We wanted to capture the very moment students learned they got a scholarship, a moment they'll never forget, so that we can share the authenticity and the emotion that's in the room with you. We told students they were being interviewed for a scholarship, but little did they know, cameras were rolling and their lives were about to be changed forever. Meet Jessica Chavez, a Baxley Family Foundation scholarship recipient, and she has no idea what's coming.
So this is the Baxley Foundation, and they have given a scholarship to UCA for 2 students, and you guys, Jessica, you've been selected as a finalist. And so we got Dad here, Mr. Martin, that's right, and Mom, Miss Anna. And so they will get in and ask you guys some questions, and then we'll get going. So I'll let you guys take it from here. Thank you all for coming in today.
So we have just a few questions for you. What would this scholarship mean to you and your family?
I know that she has told me that she has given up her dreams in order to make mine come true. So I know this means a lot to her. It would mean a lot to me.
This is the dream for my daughter, finish at college. I don't have the money because I paid the home and all my money I send them for my daughter. I paid the college.
If you were to receive this scholarship, will you commit the next 3 years to diligently studying, working on graduating, and ultimately making a positive impact on the world?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Understood. Well, you know, based on your answers, we are honored to name you as a scholarship recipient. We will award that scholarship to you right now.
It's so unreal. The fact that I know my dreams can come true now. It's unreal. Thank you to the family. The foundation, which made it possible, you know, to have them come to you. Just every single person that made this possible. Just thank you. It's just unreal how my life just changed.
You'll have to excuse me, I think the pollen count's a little high today. You know, seeing that kind of impact never gets old for me. You just saw Baxley Foundation Scholarship recipient Jessica Chavez in the video. Now please join me in welcoming Jessica to the stage.
My name is Jessica Chavez. I'm a senior business management major with a minor in psychology. Receiving the Baxley Scholarship completely changed my life. Paying for my freshman year out of pocket was very stressful for my family. We struggled a lot, but we always somehow made it work. We would try to figure out how we would make the next payment, and it would always take a toll on us every month. It was hard seeing my parents have to work on the weekends just to make my dreams come true. My mom recently lost her job due to COVID, and I probably wouldn't have finished school without this scholarship. But here I am, just weeks away from graduating. I plan to go right into human resources as a specialist, but I also am thinking about graduate school. Private scholarships provide more than just financial help. They provide opportunities, and that's something I'm beyond thankful for. So thank you, Baxley family, Mom, Dad, the UCA Foundation, and all of you who give to support UCA and its students. And I wouldn't be here where I am today without you. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you, Jessica, for sharing that with us today. Guys, that's what it's all about. That's why you get out of bed every morning and do this business. It's what drives everything we do. Jessica is one of thousands of students whose lives were forever changed through the impact of donors like you. Now it's with great joy that we add to this day's celebration with announcement of a new gift in support of UCA Now from Rush and Linda Harding, our 2020-21 campaign co-chairs. The Harding family has an exceptional legacy at UCA. Rush and Linda have 3 children, Shaylee, Buddy, and Payne. Shaylee and Payne are graduates of the university. I think we get Buddy an honorary degree. I think we worked that out earlier. Rush's parents, Buddy and Martha Stone Harding, are also alumni of the university. Rush has served on numerous boards, including our Board of Trust and was named Distinguished Alumnus in 2007. Additionally, Linda and Rush were co-chairs of the university's Centennial Campaign. For more than 33 years, Rush and Linda have provided support for numerous scholarships, athletics and alumni programs, the annual fund, the UCA Honors College, endowed professorships, and numerous sponsorships. They've also supported Greek life and the construction of Greek Village, the student amphitheater, and what has become a true campus icon, the Harding Centennial Plaza, where we're gathered now. Together, they've given more than $4.2 million over the years in support to UCA and its students. And today, they step forward again in support of this great institution. I'm excited to announce an estate gift of $3 million from Rush and Linda Harding. Wow. This $3 million gift brings their total giving to the university to $7.2 million, and a fun fact, makes them the highest individual donors to the university. Rush and Linda were so incredibly thankful for your generosity to your alma mater. And I'm also pleased to announce that in appreciation of Rush and Linda's gift to UCA, we're naming the photography studio in the Wingate Center for Fine Performing Arts the Linda Harding Photography Studio. Please welcome to the podium, Rush and Linda.
I'd like to thank all of you for coming here today to help celebrate this momentous start to the largest capital campaign in the history of the university. Linda and I are honored and we're humbled to be a part of it. UCA runs very, very deep in my family, as does the Delta of East Arkansas, from which I sprung 67 years ago. I told Linda as we were sitting here before the festivities began, I told her, if the State Department of Health will let you do it, put half my ashes underneath that big oak tree and sprinkle the other. They don't care down in Monroe County. You can just sprinkle that other half around, just get some of it in the White River. But the city of Conway, its people, the community, this institution, our other institutions of higher learning, here in Conway, this is such a special place. And what makes it special are all of you, the stakeholders in this community and this university. Thank you for being a part of my life and a part of the life of my family. Thank you.
Thank you, Rush and Linda, for your incredible hearts for our students and for your leadership in this transformative campaign for the University of Central Arkansas. Well, folks, $100 million is a big number for an 8-year campaign and required a huge effort across the 4 years of the silent or the quiet phase of the campaign, only to have to be surpassed during the next 4 years of our public phase of the Comprehensive Capital Campaign. During our campaign readiness study in 2017, we were routinely told by individual donors and others following UCA that $40 million in an 8-year campaign was a reasonable goal, and the majority said $50 to $60 million would be a good stretch goal for a university like UCA. But there were a few supporters that joined our internal leadership team in saying that if not now, then when? If UCA was ever going to break through the $100 million level, why not now? Well, the time is now, and thus, UCA Now, $100 million to impact Arkansas and beyond, was born. It's my pleasure to share with you that with Rush and Linda's generous gift, we are now at $72.5 million raised for UCA Now. That looks good on that big ads truck, and I did say ADS. We are well on our way to breaking through the $100 million mark by 2024. This campaign could not be successful without donors like Rush and Linda, but it also will not be successful without you. Real fundraising success is about participation. And our annual Day of Giving event is a marker of a campus culture that understands that every single gift is important. Every gift, large, small, individual, and corporate, adds up to a huge impact. If you have a sign, now is the time to hold it up proudly. And actually, if you're beyond the concrete, if you can move up toward the concrete so we can see you. This is awesome. Look around at future nurses, artists, business leaders, and other future professionals who will be impacting our communities across the state. Also, look at the support of our alumni and our corporate partners. Because participation is so important to our success, in addition to a monetary goal, we're also setting a participation goal for our campaign of 15,000 active donors. There's our participation goal slide. I want to draw your attention now to the purple coins attached to your program. Got one stuck in my pocket here. As symbols of support for this campaign, these coins are going to have a special place in today's activities. Actually, Dr. Brenda Yelvington shared with me about the Trevi Fountain in Rome. You throw in your fountain coin to return. Well, ours are in recognition and celebration that every gift matters. And in a pledge of even greater impact through our support of UCA Now for our students, our state, and beyond, we will toss these symbolic coins into the fountain. As representatives of the UCA family that are our seated chairs here in front, will those on the stage also join our Board of Trust, Bruce D. Bear, and others? Please join us at the fountain. All right, we're going to toss on toss. Let me go ahead and do that. You can throw toward the camera here. 3, 2, 1, toss. Excellent. You move your seat. And Larry Lawrence, we did test to make sure those were safe for the fountain. At the close of today's event, we hope that you too will toss in your coin into the fountain to symbolize your support for this important campaign. Today's announcement celebrates the enormous positive impact of this great university. Impact that is made possible by all of you, our students, faculty, staff, alumni, donors, and friends. Today is truly a great day for UCA, and our mission continues and our impact only grows. Transforming this university and our culture of giving is about participation. It's about embracing the urgency of now. It's what we can accomplish by joining together to seize opportunities for a common cause. With your participation, UCA Now, Impact Arkansas and beyond will transform our university and communities for generations to come. The moment is now. Go Bears!